For many homeowners, the insurance process can be completely and utterly confusing. So I wanted to create a very simple presentation so you can understand exactly what happens in the insurance process, what each step means, and what you need to do as a homeowner. My name is Kody, CEO of Reimagine Roofing. And in this short video, I'm going to explain the insurance process from start to finish. All right, let's get into it. The first part of the insurance process is to inspect the home to confirm damage. This is an essential part of the insurance process because you don't want to open up a claim unless you have actual storm damage. Now, what insurance covers is a one-time damage to the home from an act of God. So this means a hailstorm, a hurricane, a monsoon, a windstorm. What insurance does not cover is long-term wear and tear. If your roof is just 20 years old and that's why it's leaking, your home insurance policy will not cover the replacement of that roof. So it's very important that we go out and we create a detailed photo report showing you exactly what is storm damage and what is not storm damage so you know how to proceed. All right. Should we go out and find clear indications of storm damage? We will then show you that evidence and you will then need to open up the claim yourself. Opening a claim with an insurance company is super easy. You'll just call their 1-800 number, let them know that you are opening up a claim. Some of the things that you need to know is that one, the date of the storm or what they will refer to as the date of loss, the type of peril, hail, wind, etc., and then also when you first noticed it. Then on that call, what the insurance company will do, or following that call, is they're going to assign you an adjuster, and then they will set an adjustment date. And now the adjuster is going to be the representative for the insurance company. The adjuster is going to go out and assess the damage, and he is going to report that back to the insurance company, similar to how we will come out and create a photo report and report that back to you. When they set that adjustment, it is extremely important that you let your contractor of choice know, whether it's Reimagine Roofing or another contractor. It's extremely, extremely important that you have somebody on site when the adjuster comes out so you can make sure that all of the damage is documented at the time of adjustment. This is essential for speeding up your claim and getting your roof returned to pre-storm conditions. All right. So the next step is the adjuster meeting. They will give you a date, usually anywhere from 5 to 10 days in the future. You will provide that to us, and then we will meet that adjuster on site. During that adjustment, we will document all of the damage. So that way the insurance company has a clear understanding of what their responsibility is in regards to this claim, because that is what the insurance company is responsible for, is they are responsible for returning your home to pre-storm condition. Now, again, I will stress it's extremely important, whether it's us or another contractor, that you have a contractor on site that helps the adjuster who is out there on behalf of the insurance company, helps the adjuster properly identify all damage. That way, you can make sure that your claim is handled in a speedy manner and your home is returned to those pre-loss conditions. All right, following that adjustment, then a scope of work or estimate will be created. Now, sometimes the insurance company will ask us to create our estimate first and send it over, which we are capable of. Sometimes they are going to write up their own estimate. They're going to say, hey, we'll just write our own estimate and send it over. Couple of other terms you should know, an estimate sometimes is also called a loss sheet or a scope of work. But basically what it will be is an itemized document that will say exactly what the insurance company is approving to cover to return your home to that pre-loss condition. Following that estimate, if the insurance company issues it to us or to you, we will then audit that estimate to ensure that we are approving what their assessment is. Sometimes an adjuster will not see the same damage that we see. And if that's the case, then we will reject this and we'll have to go into other means to maybe a readjustment. There's other things that begin to happen if we can't see eye to eye on the damage. But most of the time, more than 75% of the time, us and the adjuster will agree. It's going to be clear damage. And then we just need to figure out the finer details of how we're going to restore that to pre-loss conditions. And that is what we do when we audit the final estimate and then give final approval. Final step of that, once the estimate has been approved by the insurance company, then they will issue initial funds in the form of an ACV check, which stands for actual cash value. Please check out our other videos linked below in the details about how money works in the insurance process. It talks about all the terms you know and how funds are released. But once that check is in your hands, you will deposit into your account, and then you will submit that payment as your deposit. That will then allow the construction to begin. So that is the process. A quick summary. We'll run through it briefly. The first step is to inspect that, create a good photo report. Step number 2 is you will open that claim. Then an adjuster will be assigned to you. Following that, an adjustment date will be set. Then we will meet that adjuster on site to ensure that all damage is documented properly. Then a scope of work / estimate will be created. Then we will audit that final estimate to ensure that everything is on there that needs to be. Should that be approved, first payment will be issued by the insurance company, which then you will send over to Reimagine Roofing and get that project started. I hope this was helpful in understanding and simplifying what is sometimes a complicated process. But when you have a contractor that works with insurance companies nationwide and understands how to work effectively with insurance partners, then we can all work together for our ultimate goal, which is to return your home to pre-loss condition at no additional cost to you. Again, my name is Kody, CEO of Reimagine Roofing, and we look forward to helping you with your insurance claim.